Enter text in this field. The seemingly endless stampede of new full electric vehicle brands and car launches has now added to more to its tally, with a pair of startups just announced, ahead of planned commercial releases and production commencing in 2023. Voyah, from China, and Lupa, from Spain. These latest startups both plan to produce electric passenger cars, but aimed at opposite ends of the market, with an intriguing twist. As the more expensive VEV offering will be built in low-cost China, whereas the more affordable entry-level electric car will be made in Europe. The first of these electric startup car makers is Voyah, a new Chinese brand and part of the large Dongfeng Group, which supplies local market Chinese production of Honda, Renault, Nissan, and Peugeot Citroën models. Ahead of the 2023 launch of its first high-end all-electric luxury saloon, Voyah is now previewing a teaser concept of the model, named Island, and designed and built by the renowned Turin styling house Ital Design. Voyah says that elements of the striking Island concept will be found in the new brand's production models, although its dramatic gullwing doors seem unlikely to make it through to production. The Island draws strong inspiration from Ital Design's 2019 Da Vinci concept. The large doors open up like wings and give access to a clean interior crammed with digital screens, with the Voyah logo proudly displayed on the center console and seats. Despite initial appearances though, the Island is not a conventional four-seater, but rather a three-seater, with an ottoman footrest chair in front of the right rear seat, enabling the passenger to fully stretch out and rest. The Island is powered by an electric Voyah powertrain of undisclosed output, with the car claimed to achieve advanced autonomous driving levels. Although prices have yet to be disclosed, the final production Voyah saloon will be aimed at the higher end of the luxury electric car scale. The Island draws strong inspiration from Ital Design's 2019 Da Vinci concept. The large doors open up like wings and give access to a clean interior crammed with digital screens, with the Voyah logo proudly displayed on the center console and seats. For those looking for a more affordable electric car in the near future, the super mini-sized E26 may be of greater interest. Just preview now by Lupa, a Spanish startup. The E26 will be available for by 2023. Barcelona-based Lupa is ultimately planning a wider range of appealing low-cost of models, unusually all with the switchable batteries sold separately to help keep costs low. Lupa's first model, the hatchback E26, will have a range of up to 245 miles for 100 kilometers and will be priced new from €17,000, including the battery that Lupa values at €9,400 excluding tax and differing national state subsidies. Lupa envisions a future when batteries can be sold separately as well, enabling a buyer to change cars once every few years without having to invest the hefty cost of paying for the battery. The low-cost Lupa E26 will utilize a skateboard-like platform to house a compact drivetrain, combining the electric motor, transmission, and power electronics in one unit, plus the battery. At just over 4 meters in length, comparable to a new Peugeot E208, the small E26 hatch will develop 87 kilowatts in sport model, 66 kilowatts in normal mode, and 48 kilowatts in city mode, giving a usable range between 200 to 245 miles, 320 to 400 kilometers, depending on driving mode. With the standard single-phase charger, Lupa specifies 8 hours for a full charge with an optional 11 kilowatts onboard charger offered to charge the battery in 5 hours 15 minutes, a DC charger, also optional, will charge the E26's battery to 80% in 30 minutes. The E26 and later Lupa EV models will be sold exclusively online, with a network of workshops appointed across Europe for deliveries and maintenance work. Lupa cunningly plans to offer replaceable battery for around €8,700 with an 8–10-year life expectancy, with the company claiming that every model will fit the same battery and that any cooperating workshop can install and fix it. Beyond its first 2023 E26 model, Lupa also plans to launch an electric delivery van optimized for last-mile deliveries, followed by 2 SUV models, SUV6 for and SUV42 in 2024. The base SUV42 will be priced around a competitive €11,500 without a battery, raising to €19,100 before tax, including the battery.